Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Level Up Lab Podcast. Today we got a very special guest, one of the hottest artists out in Columbus, Ohio. Please welcome Young Crusha.
Good, bro. Welcome, man. How we doing, boys?
Sir, good to have you here.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Seriously.
So yeah, honestly, you've been growing a lot.
Yeah.
All right, congratulations on Saw 1 Million plays.
Thank
That's
you.
huge.
Thank
Congrats.
you. That's love.
Honestly, I have a question. So I know you did like a big TikTok thing where like it was like if this hits 1 million streams, you're gonna quit your 9-to-5 job. So the question is, did you quit it?
So that song is for Afterlife. So like I know it kind of seems broad, right?
Yeah.
So you could think 1 million views is in charades, but we did that for Afterlife by itself. That song right now is sitting at 250K.
250K.
So it's a fourth of the way there. And if it gets there, man, I gotta stay true. I'll quit the job. So yeah, for sure.
Let's go. So obviously, Eddie, Beautiful Beats,
Yeah.
he's been helping you a lot. Like. That's cool. Like he makes your beats and stuff. So like, do you work with like other producers or is it just him?
Yeah, so I do work with other producers. There's actually a guy named JR. And he's from Columbus. He kind of like he was really into the city a few years ago, and he kind of shifted. He moved to LA right now, so he's working with some big names in LA.
Oh, really?
So he actually did my last song, Eye to Eye and Out of Control. He mixed those.
Oh, for real?
So yeah, he's really cool, bro. He can make beats, he can mix, master, all that shit. So he's really good.
That's cool. Were there any like artists that like inspired you a lot to like become a rapper?
So actually, as you can see on the front right here, I got Juice WRLD, and on the front, Mac Miller. So those are my two boys right there. Mac Miller and Juice WRLD, R.I.P. But those are my two main influences. Kind of like built my sound around, not obviously copied, emulated a little bit off of. Got my own styles from it. Move forward.
My favorite artist by far, Juice WRLD.
Man, hey,
fuck with Juice WRLD.
Hey, give me one.
I probably like Mac Miller better. I like Mac Miller a lot.
Mac Miller's top, bro. I actually met him in 2015.
I need to get more into his music.
Yeah, I got a picture with him here.
You met him?
You can put it up on the screen or something. I'll send you a picture. That'd be cool. But
where'd you meet him at?
So I bought meet and greet tickets a while back. Yeah, this is 2015. I was probably like y'all's age.
Damn, you look young as hell.
I was young as hell, man.
Damn. That's dope.
Yeah, but he was cool. He's cool as hell, man. He's a good guy. Genuine.
After listening to more of your sound and getting a feel for like your sound, I definitely do see like the Juice WRLD inspirations.
For sure.
Yeah.
But straight vocal wise, you know Ian Dior?
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
bro.
I kind of see that some.
Okay, I love that. That's cool.
I love Ian Dior too.
Thank you, bro. Yeah. Because Ian Dior's fire. That's a compliment. I'll take that.
Yeah, he's a really good artist.
For sure.
So has music always been the passion for you, or is it? Yeah.
I will say basketball is my first passion, which I know we got some hoopers in here, right?
Yeah.
Height never came in, man. I played freshman year at Jerome. Like I was good. I could hoop and stuff, but man, 5'7", 5'8", height didn't come. Had to accept my losses. Actually, Juice WRLD said this a while back. I'll pull this up. So Juice WRLD said got asked the same question. He was basically like, man, so basketball was something I was good at, but wasn't the best at. Right. Music, he excelled at. He was like, okay, I can really be a top dog in this industry. Yeah. So he had to take his losses. He wanted to be a hooper too, but he was like, all right, man, like I'm good, but this isn't really something I can excel at. He didn't have the height either. Music, man, he took control of that game, man. If Juice was still alive right now, he's number one. I'm telling you that right now.
I can debate on that. XX Tentacion, number one.
See, I love X too. I love X too, but I think Juice WRLD has a more mainstream sound, right?
Yeah.
So here's the thing about X and Juice. They both have, like, obviously their sad boy music, though.
Yeah.
But X, he was going into an alternative rock type of style.
Yeah.
He was evolving his sound.
Yeah.
I think Juice WRLD's sound, not saying, like, better, more talent, but Juice WRLD's sound is more mainstream.
Yeah.
That's what I mean by he's going number one. But I respect that because X was a
X
dog,
is
bro.
tough.
And I'll always love him, too. So
I'll just ask, how long have you been, like, rapping for?
So it actually started off as a joke.
Really?
I was doing, like, funny, like, I was Ugly God before Ugly God.
I
I was in 8th grade and I was MC Banana Peel. I was making funny ass troll songs.
Like just like troll stuff, like
fucking around, just name dropping people at school and stuff. Like just being a goon, man. But that started, and I was recording those funny songs and I was like, damn, like I actually enjoy this. Like before that, like I didn't do too much music. I bought a guitar like for my birthday. In middle school, like I liked music and stuff, but I was like, damn, like I really enjoy this. Yeah. I'm gonna take it seriously. I'm gonna stop the trolling and like actually try to make some good music. And at first, people thought I was the meme rapper still.
Like the sound,
they wasn't taking it seriously. Yeah, they wasn't taking it seriously.
Yeah,
it was a joke and stuff. But now I'm like, hey man.
So what grade is this? What grade was this?
That was like 8th grade going into high school. So that was like right around that time frame. Probably like 15, 14, 15 years old. Yeah.
Did you like deal with a lot of hate? Like how did you like handle that?
I had a lot of hate in high school. I will say a lot of people, but like, and I'm not gonna lie with you, it got to me.
Yeah.
Because here's something that Mac Miller said: you could be famous as hell, and you could post something, right? And it could get 1,000 comments, and 999 of those comments are positive ones. But that one negative comment subconsciously,
Gets to your head.
that's just how humans are made, bro.
Yeah.
You're gonna focus on that negative comment, and you're gonna be like, damn, like, why is he hating, bro?
Yeah.
You're not gonna focus on any of the positive stuff. It's just how we are, man.
What like helped you like get through it? Like, did you like have
Low key, man, like it was kind of like the hunger.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, okay, like I'm gonna boss up on these. Like I'm gonna boss up on them, bro. Like they want to hate. I'm gonna take my shit to the next level because that's all I can really do.
Yeah.
You can't stop them hating. You're always gonna have haters. Of
course.
And if you have
We already
haters,
have that. We already
if you
have
have
that.
haters, you're doing something right, man.
Yeah.
You're doing something right. If someone's willing to hate on you, they're putting energy to hate on you.
Right.
They're spending time to do that.
It's something in them. It's
It's
not
something
you.
in them
Yeah.
that they wish they were in your position.
Yeah.
They wish they were doing this. They wish they were grinding, bro, and they're not.
Yeah, because when people hate, that's there's emotion side of it. You don't just
Exactly.
you can dislike something all you want, but when
For
there's
sure.
true hate, that you have to go out of your way and come.
Yeah.
There's something inside you that you something.
Yeah.
Because guys,
No,
my
go for
bad.
it, go
So
for it. No, you're good,
the
man.
first podcast we ever did,
Yeah.
I won't lie, I messed up my grammar really bad.
That's fine, bro.
And the comments were just like, it was at least 60 comments
Mm-hmm.
were like, damn, get this white boy out, get him off the mic. But like low key, like that didn't like it like for some reason like didn't get to me. I was like, damn, like people are like, I use it low key as a good thing because people
Yeah.
are watching the content,
Exactly.
taking the time out their day to comment. Like it's low key, it fueled me. It's like
Still
it's good.
views, yeah.
No, and
Yeah,
hey, I'll
views
tell
are
you
views.
what. There's something about negative publicity too.
Yeah.
That's why these rappers fake beef. That's why they like Tekashi 6ix9ine, bro.
Trippie Redd,
I don't-
Tekashi.
Exactly. Like I don't like Tekashi, bro, but he's a marketing genius.
Yeah.
Like people don't realize, like Lil Pump back in the day too, when he was popping, like
Yeah, he plays cards right.
Yeah, like Lil Pump really wasn't popping all those drugs. He was doing it as a marketing scheme. That Xanax cake, bro, that was a troll.
Yeah,
Like,
Xanax cake.
That like it, that
I forgot about
that shit
that.
got millions of views, and it was a troll. It was a joke because he marketed
Right.
himself like a god, and then he talks about that now too. He's like, oh yeah, I'm clean. Like he doesn't even do drugs. He's working out now.
Yeah.
Like, he's like,
Yeah, low key think about that now.
Yeah.
he wishes he would get rid of his face tats now because he was like, it was part of the marketing. He never even wanted them.
Yeah.
But it blew him up. It
Yeah.
got him that money.
What type of like marketing do you like? Do you use TikTok? Like what do you
Yep.
use like
So
marketing music?
basically, you know Ellie Waves, right?
Yeah.
Which I actually wore this shirt on purpose.
Clothing? Oh, you
So-
got a clothing brand?
So this is not mine. This is Ellie Waves. You met him at Eddie's house.
Yeah, he was a chill ass dude, bro.
He's cool as hell. He has like 290,000, like 300,000 monthly too. He's
Yeah.
popping. But I wore this just to tell you guys, support your friends. That's the main thing. Support your friends.
Yeah.
Because in this business world, right? You can you can go to a bar and have a few drinks with your friends in college. Like that's cool and stuff. They'd be like, hey man, you coming out Friday? If you tell them I'm working on a business, they're like, oh you lame. That's not how it should be, bro. If you say I'm working on a business, they should be like, yo, you have your priorities straight, your goals straight.
Respect.
The habits you create right now are gonna live with you for the rest of your life.
Right.
Like that is just honest to God, bro. Like I wish I started earlier. I know I said like I started in people like I wish I started earlier and I wish I grinded harder. I wasted a lot of time gaming. Just doing
Yeah, I
bum
gamed a
shit-
lot,
Just
too.
doing bum shit with my friends, bro. Like literally like wasting time. Just getting fake dopamine, bro. It's artificial. It's not real dopamine. Scrolling on your phone 9 hours a day.
Yeah.
You're not getting anywhere. Like it's just making this content. This is what's up, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's what's up. That's true.
All right, so I think music itself
Yeah.
is entrepreneurial, right?
It is.
But did you ever like what made you want to be like an entrepreneur, or like would you say you're more of an entrepreneur or artist? Like,
I would say both, man, because I really plan on, like, obviously I'm not there yet. Like, I know you probably had this conversation with Beautiful Beast Eddie, but I'm not making enough yet off my music to put it in the right places. But, like,
Right.
I ran the stock market before. I've done crypto before. I was on crypto Twitter, and I was one of, like, the top 100 influencers on there for a bit. I was tweeting 1,000 times a day. I was spending 12 hours, like, grinding, man. Like,
Yeah.
making sure I knew everything, getting on Twitter Spaces and talking on those podcasts. Like I've talked in front of like 5,000 people on there before. Shout out Bark Meta if he ever watches this. He's popping on there. He did $1 million in revenue his first day of his new crypto. He's in the top of the
Wow.
game.
He's crazy.
He's crazy.
So most artists like they have like their favorite song like
Yeah.
they've made. Like do you have any like what's your favorite song that you've done?
That is tough, man. And
And also why? Like give a reason.
okay, for sure, it's not charades as people would think it was. And the crazy story about charades is we made that song in like 15 minutes.
Wow. And that's your most
Biggest song.
Yeah,
Bro.
yeah,
We never thought anything like that would.
How's it so big? Like was it like the marketing? Like
It just, bro, sometimes you catch an algorithm and it just goes with it. Like, obviously, like, we put some money into a Facebook ads manager to run some Facebook ads,
Facebook ads.
which those don't run through, like, Instagram Reels,
Yeah.
stories, blah, blah, blah. You guys know
Yeah.
about that. But actually, my boy Ellie Ways helped out with that. But those ads, they did a little bit, but the song just got traction. Like, we
it's a good song.
we haven't put any money into
It's
it
a
for
great
like over half a year. So all through it did 21,000 streams in the last 24 hours. That's all natural algorithm. The algorithm.
Damn.
Do you think on TikTok it's like popular? Like I don't think I've seen that, but like
Yeah.
TikTok for sure.
Probably not. I've never really had a song yet go viral on TikTok.
Mhm.
That's like I'm trying to get better at that because I know you guys probably know Connor Price.
Yeah.
And Nick D.
Yeah.
They have no competition right now in the music industry of marketing. Like they are literal gods at what they do.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get into that scene more and make more skits and stuff. But also at the same time, you got to do what's right for you. My buddy Chris BD, he has a 1.5 million monthly listeners. Like that dude, he's getting millions of streams like
from marketing,
like that, man. That's what I was just about to say.
Yeah.
What worked for him was just posting music. He's posted weekly for 5 years. He's not one of the guys who went on TikTok and Instagram all the time and was posting all the time. He just posted consistently.
he had like a schedule.
Made it his craft. Like he just wanted to work on his craft. He just wanted to make the best music possible, and that's what he did. And that's what worked for him. Not saying that's going to work for everybody, because some people need that extra little promo and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So you think ads are like worth it, like to?
I think ads are 100% worth it if you run them right and learn about them. Like you have to go ahead if you have a question.
Since you're running ads, you probably have a deeper insight into your analytics. Based on your listeners, what's like the ratio between like boys and girls, like men and women? Like
So I think on Spotify it's probably like 70% men, 30% females. Yeah. I think it's around there.
So obviously you got Meta verified, and I was like thinking about getting it, but I don't really know like much about it. And of course, like obviously you have it, so
for sure. So I just wanted to say, first off, the blue check mark is a marketing scheme.
That's what I'm saying.
So what I mean by that is if you look at this, right? For the last decade on every platform, Twitter, Instagram, you can name them all, right? Mm-hmm. When you see that blue check mark, you're instantly like, oh, he or she's valid, bro. Like they are valid. They got that authentication. They got that blue check. Yeah. So even though in the last few months they made it you can pay for it, subconsciously in the last 10 years you've given it value, so it still has that value.
Right.
People can look at Young Crusha with a blue check mark and for half a second, like
damn.
it still clicks.
Right.
It's still like, damn, he has a blue check mark. He got it. Even though you can pay for it. So I think it has that hidden value. And like if you're gonna take entrepreneurship and social media and all this stuff seriously, I think you should get it. Just because why not? Why not give yourself the verification to? I feel like it just opens up when you DM someone with a blue check mark, they take you more seriously. And they're like it's sad that's the way it is. Yeah. But you're basically paying to get taken more seriously with Meta verified.
So as an artist or as a content creator, for both, the answer for both, when's the right time to start looking into getting Meta verified?
So I think the right time is any time. I don't think there's really a wrong time. Like if I was starting a new Instagram right now, I'd probably get it right away.
0 followers, you still get it.
0 followers, I get it right away. That's just my mindset because I want taken seriously right away.
That's true.
Why wait to get taken seriously?
I also got a question. So if you get, sorry to interrupt you, if you have a verified check mark, say like you have like 3 followers with a verified check mark, doesn't that kind of like make it kind of seem a little bit weird? You know what I'm trying to say? Like a little scammy. Like you know like those accounts that, like buy verified, they're like fake. Like does that like kind of make it seem weird if you're like an account with like 5 followers verified? Like is that a little weird?
I mean, I guess it's the way you look at it. If you think, if that's the way you perceive it. Yeah. But I mean, I wouldn't care about that. Yeah. I would be focused on my goals. Yeah, you're right. Screw what other people are thinking or perceiving you. What do you want to get out of it? Yeah. Man, I'm verified. I'm going to start posting content every single day. Mm-hmm. Don't care about what anyone's thinking. You're posting content every single day. You're verified. Yeah. Who cares if you got 3 followers, 5 followers, 10 followers? Because you know you're going to grow. And if you set your goals to grow, that's all you should be focused about. Yeah. So don't waste energy on like stuff like that. It's not worth it.
I was gonna say, what's the process of getting the Meta thing? Because I'm not sure.
So it's really just like
it's simple.
He tried to. So it's be 18 years old.
Yeah.
Driver's license.
That's it.
Take you 5 minutes, man.
Yeah.
That's it.
I was not 18, so it failed. Yeah. I didn't read that part. I did not read that part.
Yeah. I should have told you too.
Yeah. Dude, I like got it and like it like said to climb like. Bro, what the hell?
Yeah, I keep seeing that. When I click on your name, it shows it. But when I click on your account, it doesn't show it at the top.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, so like I got it, and I was like, it like declined. Like, wait, why the fuck did it decline?
Exactly.
And I looked. I was like 18 years old. I was like, fuck, I gotta refund this shit. And it took like 5 days.
Yeah,
bro. I was like,
bro.
Damn.
I was like, nice.
Hey, but looking more into social media, now we're talking about it.
Yeah.
What are your strategies for not Spotify, obviously, but all the other socials that you're on?
So I'm really working on trying to grow my Instagram right now. I don't know if you guys noticed, but like I started posting like
A lot.
sets of 3 pictures. Like I was
Like your story?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
I
I'm
noticed
so like I think it's like always have 3 to 5 stories, 24/7.
Mm-hmm.
Keep track of that.
Yeah.
There's certain times to post to. Like I'll notice sometimes I'll get 600 people look at my story, and then another time I'll post it on like a random Tuesday, and it will get like 250 views. I'm like, damn, like, that's the difference.
Yeah.
So there is times where like they'll push you more.
I've noticed it.
Also with reels go to an algorithm as where a regular post will go to your followers more.
I just noticed that today.
Yes.
Today I posted a reel
Yes.
and I posted a normal picture,
Mm-hmm.
and the likes from the picture were triple than my reel.
Exactly.
The reel's getting views from obviously the
Exactly,
reel
bro.
page.
Yeah. So like reels are better for growing an account. Posts are better for keeping your current community engaged.
Yeah.
So try to mix it in between the two. Like,
So-
That's key note right
yeah.
there.
So I haven't like posted like a photo in a while, like
Yeah.
ever since I started doing like more content. So you
sure.
think I should mix like add some photos and like reels all together, or should I just like
So,
stick
like,
to reels?
I think a good middle ground before you get into like everyday
Mhm.
posting is probably like I would say 3 reels a week and 2 pictures a week.
Mhm.
Like just keep it
That's
simple.
safe.
Yeah.
Because you want your community engaged. You also want new listeners. That's always what you're gonna. You want that middle ground.
Yeah. So I was looking at your YouTube. Like I looked you up a little bit, and I
Yeah.
noticed like you don't really have many music videos. Is there like
Yeah.
a reason like you're not like big in like the music videos?
So I had this conversation with my boy Sarf, and we talked about this. So in today's age, if I made a song, say that it was dropping Friday, right? And I just paid a guy, got a music video done. I had the music video ready, right? The song flops, the music video is gonna flop. So we live in an age today where it's like, if the song does well, so like Charades, 1.7 million. Since that song does well, now it deserves the music video. Don't waste your time like
Oh, I see what you
spending
mean.
all
I
this
see
time to
what you
make this
mean,
music
yeah.
video
Yeah.
if the song's not even successful. So make the music video for a successful song. You see that through rappers nowadays.
Yeah.
Like a rapper will drop a song, like they could be the Lil Uzi Vert. The music video comes out 6 months later. It's not
Yeah, just
it's
for the
not,
rock, yeah,
it's
that
not
came out
it's
well.
not normally when the
Yeah.
song drops. They want to see if it even will get as big as they thought it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
to the Fancy Young Crusha, are we gonna get a music video for Charades?
We could for sure. So my boy Chris, he doesn't live in Ohio, so we have to fly him out. I know he might visit here soon, but I mean, it's up in the air. I mean, hey, we got. Well, I'll ask my boy Eddie. I'll ask Beautiful Beast. We'll get it cooking. Yeah.
Tense.
There's potential in that. There's potential.
So I know you
Yeah.
mentioned Charade's music video.
Yeah.
Do you think there's any other projects you're working on right now? Like
So I'm trying to get into posting every single Friday, just a song every single Friday.
Yeah.
If I can't do every Friday, it's bi-weekly. So like at latest, you'll get a new song every 2 weeks.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Consistency, man. I see these young artists all the time, and like even artists my age, they don't post. They'll post like a song every 3 months. You're not going anywhere.
Yeah,
Even
you-
if that song succeeds, you're just gonna lose all the momentum. If you have momentum, you gotta fucking ride it, bro.
Yeah.
Like climb that mountain.
That's kind of like we're not like big
Yeah.
yet, but like our views like we're going up
They're
every
going
day.
up.
So like,
They're
what's
going
the point to stop and like do a
They're going
podcast every 2 weeks when you're gonna
Keep it
lose
going, bro.
like all like the following stuff? So like
100%.
I want to do like honestly like this is sound crazy like 3 podcasts a week.
I love that.
Three
No,
podcasts.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
You see Joe Rogan, man. He's
Yeah.
up in like the 2000s now.
Yeah.
Like he's
So 2000.
yeah, like he's
I feel like if we stopped, like we would lose a lot of momentum and just
Yeah, you would.
And you'll just be like, damn, like I don't even want to do this.
And you
anymore.
would.
forget about
It-
it, yeah.
I can't tell you how many times I was posting daily on TikTok, Insta Reels, and all that stuff, like daily for 90 days straight. And I was like, you know what? Like I'm gonna take a few days off. Didn't post for weeks. Like that is a true
Yeah.
thing. When you cut that momentum off, like the motivation fades, the discipline fades.
Mm.
And also, I just use the word motivation, but like screw motivation, be disciplined.
I like
Because
that.
you guys just started right now, right? So you had a little spark of motivation. Oh, you're inspired,
The
right?
hype fades.
That's gonna fade. And what's gonna keep you going after that is pure discipline, man. It's just like the gym. Like when you start going to the gym, like oh man, like look in the mirror, like get those beginner gains, right? That stuff's gonna fade. It's gonna get slower and slower.
Yeah.
It's gonna become exponential. You're gonna see the gains slower and slower. Discipline, man.
You're gonna need to put in more work for the
Stay
same results.
disciplined.
Yeah.
Stay disciplined.
So you say you're a hooper, right?
Yeah.
You still like hoop now a little bit.
So I do. I'm in an adult league right now in Columbus. It's fun, man. It's a good
You
time.
getting buckets?
I'm getting some buckets. I put up 8 the first game.
You're a shooter?
It's not bad.
Yeah, shooter.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm only 5'7", 5'8", man. So I gotta either run point or Get ready on that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So going back to your music career, like, do your like family, do they support it?
They do support it, and like they've always like. I think I saw you guys say something about this the other day. They were always like, kind of like, oh, like we support it, we believe in you, but have a plan B. But no, screw a plan B.
That's what I'm saying.
Because if you have a plan B, that means you're
Not
anticipating not getting plan A done.
Yeah.
You're doubting it.
You're doubting
You're
it.
gonna go as hard
You
as
have
plan A.
even if you have a subtle doubt, you can't go all in, bro.
Yeah.
If you want something in this life, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
They're like, there's every TikToker right now. You look at Charli D'Amelio, you like biggest TikToker ever, bro. She was a regular high school kid and started
Normal
dancing
girl.
in front of a camera. She's no different than you and I.
That's
No different.
Oh God, I should get a
And-
camera out and start dancing.
And it's kind of, exactly, dude. Hey, Jack Andrews dancing coming out soon. Yeah, but nah, man, that's a real thing right there. And like in her head too, like she probably feels that way. Like, oh, all these people look at me as like a goddess. Like they look at me like I'm some. Bro, she's a regular girl, bro. People put celebrities on a pedestal, man. I've met a lot of celebrities. They're the same as us, man. Like people put them on a pedestal, but they still gotta die.
Yeah.
They still gotta drink water. They still
Yeah.
gotta use the bathroom.
Yeah.
They still got like.
Same person.
Yeah, they're like, you know what I mean?
It's for all industries too.
Yeah,
Not
it
even
is.
TikTok.
It
like,
is.
You can become someone in this room can become the best chef in the world, the best
100%.
anything.
Yeah.
Could be anything.
Exactly, bro.
You just gotta put your mind to it. And put in the
Uh-huh.
work,
Yes.
man. You
So
never know.
who was like your favorite artist you collabed with?
Favorite artist I collabed with? That's tough. Probably Chris BD, man. His talent is limitless.
Yeah.
This dude takes his songwriting to the next level. Like it's when you're in the room with him and you just see him start working, like it's crazy, man. He wants every line to hit.
I gotta check him out.
Yeah, there's this
I heard
old, there's this
Yeah.
you would love it, man. It's good stuff. There's this old Black Bear tweet, and he said, you know, it's a good song when you can pull any line from the song and it makes sense by itself, and you can tweet it. And
like
and,
this.
and that's what I take in my songwriting now. It's like I gotta make sure every line's hitting. I don't want a dull moment. I don't want a dull line. I want like you can take any line. Say I have 64 lines in the song. That's 64 tweets. That's 64 like
64 Instagram captions.
exactly
Yeah.
64 Instagram.
That's what we
captions.
do.
Exactly, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so where do you see yourself in like 10 years or like any amount of time down the line?
In 10 years, I want to be going harder than I am right now. I don't plan on stopping. I
Yeah.
don't want to ever become content. Complacency is the death of evolution, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because you become complacent, you don't evolve.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's right.
And also, comparison is the death of art.
Yes.
Don't compare yourself to nobody.
I agree.
You guys probably will look at other podcasters and you're like, oh, like I wish I'm their level someday.
Yeah.
Like, don't compare it. They had to start too. You guys have your own timeline. No one comes up the same. Every artist I know that has seen success, none of them came up in the same way. Like I was talking about earlier, some came up from content, some were just posting good music, some got lucky and made a connection, networking. Like, it's always
Yeah.
different, bro. So, like, find what works for you and just grind, man.
Yeah.
Just put that head down and grind.
Yeah, so when I was like with you about like I think it was like 5-6 months ago.
Yeah.
I was like asked like I said something about like albums and I've noticed like you don't really have many albums. Is there a reason for that?
Okay, so this is the whole whether you like them or not. Russ started this, and it's important, man. Singles do better. You look at all these algorithms now, social media, right?
Mhm.
Kids' attention spans are no longer there. It's swipe. If I don't swipe, hashtag swipe, bro. Your attention span. If you're not grabbed in half a second anymore, you're swiping.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what I mean by posting singles is this. If I were to post an album right now, 16 songs, and I spent half a year getting everything perfect, people are going to click on that intro. If they don't like the intro, they're not
No,
playing
that's
the other
nice.
15 songs. Those other 15 songs are in the dust, and no one's ever going to listen to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying because like I've done that before.
Yeah.
Like I'll be on like TikTok, be like new album out. I listen to
Mhm.
like first song, like damn, this is like ass,
And you're-
and like I want to click the rest.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and the other songs could have been gems.
Yeah.
And going off of that too, it's like, okay, 16 songs in an album. If I posted those weekly for 16 weeks, that's 16 chances for me to blow up.
Yeah,
rather
that's a
than
good point.
one day of me
Yeah.
posting an album of 16 songs and having one chance to blow up. I just gave myself 16 times the opportunity
Yeah.
for one to catch an algorithm. Because the way
Yeah.
algorithms work, like consistent posting, they know. Spotify knows that. TikTok knows that. Instagram knows that. If you guys are posting consistently, they're going to reward you. Like that is a real thing.
So a lot of people don't talk about Spotify.
Yeah.
But there is an algorithm to Spotify, correct?
Yes.
Because most people just talk about Instagram.
100%,
TikTok.
yeah.
How does that work?
Yeah. How does that Spotify?
So it's basically like most algorithms, which I don't know Spotify to its core, but most algorithms work the same way. Where they'll get a little group of people, say 50 people. They'll feed that song into those 50 people. depending on how they react, if they like, repost, click on the profile, follow the artist, they're going to feed it to more people. If all 50 of those people don't react at all or give little to nothing, like it gets 2 likes, they're going to pull back.
Gotcha.
So, really, but like, Spotify's one of those platforms where it's really hard. Like, if you just start posting consistently with no following, your songs are going to get a few views. Like, you kind of, like, to really hit the Spotify algorithm, you have to kind of have that push.
Yeah.
And that's what's harder than a lot of other algorithms.
So, who are like, it can be any artist out there. Who is your top 3 artists you would want to work with in the future? Like anybody. It could be Kanye, anyone.
Okay, let me really think about this because it's tough. Dead or alive? Probably alive.
Any.
Mm-hmm. Obviously, Mac and Juice then. If they were alive, Mac and Juice. And maybe I'm not on my rap stuff anymore. Number 3 is probably Capital Steez. I don't know.
Who's that?
Capital Steez was in Pro Era. You know Joey Badass? Capital Steez came up with Joey Badass. They were like brothers. He sadly took his life in 2012. Yeah. He was like fighting schizophrenia. Seen the number 47 everywhere.
Why 47?
So he was really into chakras and stuff. And you have 7 chakras. And it was your throat and king chakra or something like that. Crown chakra was 4 and 7. So like, he was deep in that stuff, man. Like he was astral projecting, like meditating and stuff. Taking psychedelics, smoking a lot of you know what, but like that's it's sad, but that dude's creativity, I've never heard anything like it in my life. And that's why I would say Capital Steez, because like man, if he was alive today, he'd be at the top of the game in the rap industry.
He was really young, right? Like
he was young, man. I don't know. I forget the exact age now, but I mean, I want to say like late teens, like early 20s. Damn. Definitely not that old.
He was real smart for his age.
Real smart.
Yeah.
What about female artists? Any of your favorites?
See, I like a lot of female artists right now. As far as like what my sound is, bro, Coil Ray's fire. Coil Ray's fire. People can hate all they want, but like she's fire. She makes it.
I'm a big Ice Spice.
Okay, Ice Spice is cool. Ice Spice is cool. I don't like her beat selection all the time, like that SpongeBob ass. but like she can spit. Like people want to hate, but like she can definitely spit.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, she's good at marketing. I'll tell you that. I'll give
so for your future plans, I saw like I don't know when you posted, you like concerts. Are you ever gonna have a concert?
So this summer, I want to get a few concerts in Columbus.
I'll be there.
I don't want to do the whole showcase event thing where I go on stage and have 7 other artists come on and we all perform 2 songs. Like I want a young Crusha show. So that's what I'm really, really working and honing into.
Like the Scully.
It's just because like Scully's is like I've had a lot of buddies perform there and stuff, and it's like they go on, do 2 songs, blah blah, and there's 8 other artists. They're not the main event. I want people to buy tickets to come see me.
Yeah.
Like to come see young Crusha.
Yeah.
Because like I'm not trying to I want to be humble. I want to be egotistical, but I feel like it's a waste of my time.
Yeah,
honestly, if I go perform in front of 20 people, I'm wasting my time because I have that many listeners on Spotify. Yeah. Like I don't want to waste my time.
Well, yeah. So obviously, thank you so much for being on the podcast.
Sure.
It was an honor, bro.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Keep grinding.
For sure.
You learned a lot. I really appreciate it. But the one thing I want to before we end it, do you have any tips to the viewers how to not listen and hate any of that, anything?
Really, man. It's all about what you want in life. And what I mean by that is you should never be focused on what someone else thinks. Mm-hmm. And as you age, that hits harder and harder. Yep. You will realize that. When I was 16, I cared what everyone thought. Mm-hmm. I was so much in my head, bro. I would have panic attacks. I'd be swallowing my own throat in class and stuff. Bro, there's no time for that, bro. Life is so short. Mm-hmm. Really hone in, bro. Do what you want. What do you want? And I don't want to say screw your parents, but if your parents are holding you back and you really want to do something, bro, do that. Show them you can do it. Yeah. Don't stop. Yeah. Show them, because when you get that check and you're buying them cars and you're buying them a house and stuff, they're gonna be like, all right, and it's gonna hit so much harder, man.
Yeah. Well, appreciate it, bro.
For sure. That's love. I'll be back, boys.
Hey, make sure you guys watch the next episode after Young Crusha's episode 5. Subscribe, hit post notifications. We'll see you on the next episode. Peace.